Welcome students to the first class of electrochemistry. Now in front of you can see this picture in which a container contains copper sulfate solution and a zinc rod is dipped into it. Now you are aware about this reaction in your junior classes. What will happen here when the zinc rod is dipped in copper sulfate solution? Yes, you are right. Zinc will get oxidized, means zinc being more reactive will displace cupric ions from the copper sulfate solution. So the reaction is zinc plus Cu2 plus gives Zn2 plus copper. Now if we will divide this reaction, the first reaction is zinc is oxidized to give 2 electrons. Then the cupric ion picks up 2 electron and it is reduced to copper atom. Now when this electron is being transferred from zinc to copper, the process is a direct redox reaction. Now if this reaction can be made indirect, then we can use this flow of electrons into some useful thing, that is electricity. So that is the main aim of electrochemistry. So let us know more about the electrochemistry. Electrochemistry, what is the meaning? The official definition we can say the branch of chemistry that deals with the relations between electrical and chemical phenomena. Means it deals with the study of chemical energy, conversion of chemical energy into electrical energy and vice versa. So applications, nowadays you are depending on most of the time on mobile phones or laptops, and for which you need batteries or cells continuously. You have to charge your batteries. So in this battery or these cells, electrical energy is obtained due to some chemical reaction. So that is the part of electrochemistry. Another thing which can be done, that by using electricity you can also carry out non-spontaneous chemical reactions into spontaneous reactions. Okay, so for example, electrolysis of water, when electric current will be passed through salty water, then hydrogen and oxygen gases are produced. So chemical reaction occurs when electricity passes through that solution. Now in under electrochemistry, two things are important. First one is electrochemical cell. It's a device in which conversion of chemical energy into electricity takes place. The second one is electrolytic cell, in which conversion of electrical energy into chemical energy or chemical reaction occurs. So first we'll deal with the electrochemical cell. Okay, remember students, electrochemical cell means that device in which chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. See, this is the picture of Daniell cell. You are quite aware of this type of picture that was given in the chapter redox reactions of your class 11 textbook. Now in Daniell cell, what you will see, there are two containers. The left side container contains aqueous zinc sulfate solution in which a zinc rod is dipped. On the right hand side of the container, copper sulfate solution is kept in which copper electrode is dipped. Now both these electrodes are connected through an external wire, and there is a voltmeter and also switch. Now there is also another apparatus we will find here in this connection. This is called as salt bridge, which is a U-shaped glass tube. Now the first, this container containing the solution and this zinc, that is zinc sulfate solution and zinc, that is called as half cell or a redox couple. Similarly, this right hand side container containing the copper sulfate solution and the copper rod, they constitute another half cell or redox couple. Now when this circuit is complete, then what will happen? The redox reaction will take place. Zinc will be oxidized to form zinc ions, and the electrons will flow from the zinc electrode, will pass through this voltmeter, and then they will reach to the copper electrode, where the cupric ions from the solution will pick up, every cupric ion will pick up 2 electrons to form copper atom. So copper atom will get deposited on the electrode, and the overall reaction here you can see, zinc is giving electron to cupric ions, zinc is oxidized. Zinc is oxidized, copper is reduced, but this process has taken place indirectly using an external wire. So the voltmeter will give the reading what voltage or what amount of electricity is obtained through this chemical reaction. And if you will use any kind of device here, suppose a bulb will be connected, that bulb will glow because of the electricity produced. So this is an indirect redox reaction which is called as an electrochemical cell. This particular setup is called as Daniell cell.